So hello everybody and welcome to this evening's JV matchup between Hornell and Livonia. I'm Bob Pleasure, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here from Livonia High School. It's the Tom Downey Gymnasium. And here we go. Hornell in the dark colors, Livonia in the white. Shot just like that for Hornell. Stolen away and a foul. Layup. Save. Sydney Crow to the line. Travel. Bentley to the line. Rebounded by Lydia Henry. Henry takes it the whole way and scores. Fouls on Pauline Colson. team's third. Maybe a travel. Nice pass by Bentley, but left short by Crow. Jump. Oh. Thought it might have been a jump ball. Nice pass. Friendly bounce. Nice job by Crow. Sydney Crow taking it in. For those of you that are heading over, be careful on the road out of Dansville. Well, actually make that turn where it says you got about another 11 miles to Livonia. When you make that right turn after leaving Dansville, up the hill, it is covered with snow in certain areas. I mean, like a couple inches of snow of drift where they haven't got out and plowed. So just be careful if you're on your way over. Ties it up. Hornell coach Grace Rittenhouse, her first year. We'll be back.
That number on the bottom of your insurance quote? It's far from the whole story. Are you receiving the coverage, advice, and advocacy you deserve? Price is only part of the equation. The other part? Making sure you're properly protected and backed by people who care. Together, let's build value.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order. And made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Welcome back. Getting ready to start the second quarter. All tied up 15. Nice steal. Kelsey Francis. Stolen away. And nice off the glass that time by Jaden Dieter. Ten seconds. Ellie Clark with the steal. Nice defense by Connors, and then good fight that time by Gianna Maldonado. Recovering that. Excuse me for the jump ball. Travel. Over and back. Didn't look like maybe the ball was all the way over, but official said it was. Go in there for that rebound. That is a foul, but you gotta, once that ball was coming down, try to go in there for a rebound, box somebody out. Travel. Nice move. That time by Sophia King, but ties it up at 17. That's why you make bad passes like that at the feet. It's going to be trouble. Nice shot by King. Three-second violation. Today's game brought to you by Decorator's Choice in Hornell, 37 Seneca Street. Everything for your home, from flooring, mattresses, bedding, furniture, window fashions, Benjamin Moore paint. Don't forget flooring, they got ceramic and hardwood flooring as well as carpeting. Thanks to Logo Print Company in Hornell, across from the Hornell High School. The Logo Print, from embroidery, screen printing, laser printing. They do billboards as well, banners, and bumper stickers. Giovanni's for dinner, lunch. Don't forget they got great pizza, wing subs. They got the great mac and cheese specials, flavored specials as well. And don't forget that great salad bar open 7 days a week. It's Giovanni's. Ooh, jeez. That was a little rough. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129. Providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. It's Dr. Pat Pico. Oh, nice friendly bounce. 21-17. Travel first. It's Coach Dave Stewart. Thanks, Dave, for brought a chair up for me. I'm actually set up on a different side now this year. I think I might have been once last year too, now that I think about it. But Dave recommended going over here, and good call. I just couldn't remember. All the schools I do, I couldn't remember where I sit. I think I was a little concerned about whether I could get service over on this side, and I could, and there's a foul. St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department, where champions are cheered on. Injured, they've got you covered. There's Dr. Andrew Wilhelm and his staff. St. James Hospital. And Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lots of Simmons and Rockwell. If you see my Peisch sports van, that's where I got my purchased it at Simmons and Rockwell. From Anel Dixon. His son plays on the boys varsity team. What a game last night, too. If you have a chance and haven't seen it, go back and watch at least the fourth quarter of the game against Leroy, number 1 against number 2, Hornell, number 1 seed, and they're still the number 1 seed. Leroy did defeat them with a buzzer beater last night, 60-57. Hornell did have, a 22-8 lead at one point in that game. And just couldn't hang on. Oh, the referee almost ran into the back of him. Watch the ref here. And she stops. Whoa. 30-second timeout. Today's game brought to you by WDC Injury Law. They cover everyone from Rochester to Livonia, Hornell, down in Pennsylvania, Corning area and everything. WDC Injury Law, it's Welch, Donlin, and Zarpos. Call 607-500-HURT, serving New York and Pennsylvania. Gilio's Plumbing and Heating and Cooling, a heating system on the fritz. Give Gilio's a call. Also get ready for summer. Have them check out your air conditioning. Make sure that's operational and all set. Never know when after it's what, sub-zero this week. It may get pretty hot this summer. And First Heritage Federal Credit Union, open an Apex checking account. Stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of Hornell, Apex, and First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Colson. Nice open look. Just missing Catherine Paul. Stepped in bounds. Chris with it. Oh, you got to shoot that ball. Oh, nice spin. Thrown out of bounds, or tipped out of bounds anyways. foul by Mariana. Let's see. Coaches are complaining from Hornell. Let's see if she got her. Ooh, she did get. Looks like she got all ball. Let's see in super slow-mo. Oh, she did hit her arm. Maybe. Nice cut to the basket. Nice play out of designed up there by Dave, Coach Stewart. Nice job of Mariana. Bentley. Another 3-second call. Today's game brought to you by Alfred State College. Hit the ground running with a degree from Alfred State College called Hometown Advantage. Allegheny County, Steuben County residents get $2,000 or more for every year you attend Alfred State College. And it's free money on top of loans, grants, anything you get from the federal government or mom and dad. This comes right from Alfred State. Transfer students included. Wilkins Auto Sales, car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers. Wilkins Auto Sales, just outside the Hornell city limits. That's Wilkins Auto Sales, 607-368-2842. Thanks, Kevin Wilkins. Nice shot. Back and look at that shot by Mariana. That's what you got to do. Keep the ball up. You don't even have to put the ball on the ground. There you go. Dave Thompson watching from Greenwood. Now you're smart not taking the drive off over here. Like I said, about, and it comes in like 100-yard sections of 2 inches of snow on the road, and it's not snowing out. It's sunny. It was sunny in the blue skies, but the drifts were real bad. In fact, I started to fishtail just slightly, and I had slowed right down. You could see it coming up, but then there'd be another one and another one. So I hope everyone drove safe over here. Just inside the three-point line. Nice drive to the basket. That time it was Maldonado. Two-pointer. And that's the end of the second quarter. Their score 25-23. And we will be back.
Welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
An accident can turn your life upside down in an instant. Pain, medical bills, time off work, it's overwhelming. And when you look to the insurance company for help, they don't see you. They don't see your family or what you've lost. To them, you're just a number, just dollars on a spreadsheet. Their job is to pay you as little as possible. At WDC Injury Law, we see the person behind the claim. We fight for your recovery, your future, and your peace of mind. If you've been hurt in New York, call 607-500-HURT.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Hey, good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much. Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust. Someone on your side, with the experience to tell you exactly how things will go. Helping you get your life back together. If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Everyone has a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit we never skip. To clear our minds and elevate our performance. What do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Maybe you surround yourself with positivity. Or you need to center yourself. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
That number on the bottom of your insurance quote? It's far from the whole story. Are you receiving the coverage, advice, and advocacy you deserve? Price is only part of the equation. The other part? Making sure you're properly protected and backed by people who care. Together, let's build value.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Big Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
An accident can turn your life upside down in an instant. Pain, medical bills, time off work, it's overwhelming. And when you look to the insurance company for help, they don't see you. They don't see your family or what you've lost. To them, you're just a number, just dollars on a spreadsheet. Their job is to pay you as little as possible. At WDC Injury Law, we see the person behind the claim. We fight for your recovery, your future, and your peace of mind. If you've been hurt in New York, call 607-500-HURT.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
So welcome back. Give you a rundown of the scoring for the first half. For the visitors, Hornell, leading the way is Mari Bentley, the big number 21 there, the center. She has 11 points, 8 for Sydney Crow, 2 for Jasmine Leader, and Jaden Dieter has 2. Surprisingly, Addie Connors has none. Usually she's up there in the scoring column, so good job by Livonia's defense on her. Sydney Crow does have 2 fouls. Every starter has at least 1 foul. Sydney Crow with 2. Now for Livonia, the leading scorer is Lily Rosenborough. She has 5 points. I'm sorry, let me take that back. Gianna Maldonado has 10 points with 2 fouls. Sophia King, 2 points. Lily Rosenberg, 5 points and a foul. Kelsey Francis has 2 fouls, 4 points for Catherine Paul, all from free throws. She's 4 for 6 from the free throw line for Katie Paul. And 4 points for Lydia Henry. So your score 25-23. Take a look inside Dave Stewart's huddle. Going to be Livonia's ball, going from right to left. Nice job by Mari. Coming in for the rebound. Leading scorer for Hornell. Leader gets it into Crow. Nice drive, the baseline. That time by Gianna, giving her 12 points for the game. Maldonado. Hornell's got a Maldonado as well. Selena. Oh, wide open. And count the basket, and they're going to call the foul. Nice job. You can't leave, you can't go for the ball in that situation because you get burned, and that's what happened. Box, no. Should be a foul. And then a 10-second violation against Hornell. Maldonado. And a travel. On a 6-0 run, or I'm sorry, Livonia on a 6-0 run, and a block by Mariana. Job by Chloe Richardson coming up defensively. Intercepting. Two-pointer. Hit her head. Let's see how. Oh, she did hit the back of her head. Oh, goodness. Oh, hate to see that. Luckily, she got a ponytail. You know, hopefully that softens it a little bit. Nice little runner by Leader. Got a jump ball that quick. Would have been a travel, I think, if it wasn't, but. Canasteel girls, big game tomorrow, says Dave Thompson. Is it at Canandaigua or wait a minute, Saturday, okay. Yeah, Hornell girls play Aquinas at Avoca Saturday. We'll be bringing that game. That's early, that's like a 1 o'clock game or 1:30 game Saturday. And Canasteel girls play Canandaigua. The Lady Braves. I don't even know if they're the Braves anymore, to tell you the truth. Nice try. Nice try with a save for Mariana. Travel. Nice save by Mari. So Canandaigua is the Lady Wolves now. I never happened to think of it because Hornell hasn't played Canandaigua in years. We used to scrimmage, and boys scrimmaged them maybe 5 years ago in preseason game, maybe a little longer. I'm surprised they don't play them occasionally, even the girls. Offensive. Nice drive, shoot it. Offensive. Yeah, that's a good call. There's Hornell graduate Nick Ripple, who works up here in Livonia. He's running security. Today's game brought to you by Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Rinstein Auto. And if anyone was paying attention yesterday at Barrett Jackson Auctions, you see it from Scottsdale, Arizona, they had a car from Hornell. Not originally from Hornell. They had purchased it and refurbished it in Hornell. It was in a movie with Robert Downey Jr. And it sold on the auction yesterday. Twin Hickory Golf Club, 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Maple City in the Canisteo Valley. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com. Buy a gift certificate for that loved one. It's Twin Hickory. That's important to get your hands up. Watch this here. I'm going to show you. Watch her hands are down by her waist, still down by her waist, and then by that time it's too late to get her hands up to get the ball. You guys have got to get your hands up when you're into that paint. Your hand should be always in front of you anyway, so you're expecting the ball, so you're not surprised. Nice block. Like no defender, no has her hands up. Offensive same way. The lost art of basketball. Skills. Got a drought of scoring here. There's the varsity girls getting ready to come in. Some subs coming in. Maple City Collision, the best auto body repair shop is Maple City Collision. John Birch, owned and operated. Give him a call. Nice shot by Amari. uses the backboard too, Dave. Yep, you're right. It's crazy. I don't understand it. I really don't. You might as well just rip that square right off the back of the backboard since nobody uses that. That square right there. It's on there for a reason. Even for layups, they do those. That happened last night. You're playing against a taller team, and you're doing like a scoop layup or whatever they call that. I don't even know what they call some of those shots anymore. They see it done in the NBA, and then, of course, he misses it, which should have been just a routine layup. Nice try by Crow. And a foul. Nice job by Amari. 0.4 seconds left. Now you could go through all the things they don't do. I mean, this is JV and they're kids, I understand. But when it comes to the varsity level, they should have those skills down pat. Certain people do, but friendly bounce. 0.4 seconds left here in the third. Today's game brought to you by the Italian Villa, all your Italian favorites in Hornell. Open tonight till about 9 or 9:30. I can't remember how long they stay open till, but you buy one meal, you get 3 days worth of leftovers usually when you eat there. Thanks to the Italian Villa Argenteri family, over 60 years of bringing you that great food. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay at 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. It's Apex Chiropractic. Thanks, Dr. McKay. And by John N. Dagan, attorney at law. There he is, right over there. Where'd he go? He went to the, not sure where he went, but he did send me the stats. That was nice of him. I had him take a picture of the book for me for the first half so you can get the stats. So, attorney John Dagan. That's his son Jim that coaches the varsity girls. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler. Daryl Howell and the crew up there. They also do septic service and everything at Butler Excavating in City View. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street, 607-324-6424. Everything you need for your computer and repairs as well. It's Ed's Computers. Nice steal. Oh, over and back. Yep. You see her brother. He is very, very good. She's got the speed, too, you can see. As her brother plays on the JV boys. And he had to have had 7 steals the other day in a game. I say that all the time. I said that earlier today, actually. I was talking to one of my friends, one of my advertisers, actually, I was meeting, and we were talking about the state of sports and, you know, the skills and stuff like that, and we talked about the same thing, just maybe we're old. But it still doesn't change the fact that, you know, you go up, if you're going to go up with your left-handed layup, really go up on your right foot, off your right foot, control the ball with both hands, and then release it high as you possibly can. But they just don't want to do that, you know. And that's just layups. That's just one thing. And dribbling, people dribble too much too. You know what I mean? It's just I was always taught, and then I always taught when I coached youth basketball, dribble because you have to, not because you want to. You know what I mean? Just don't be dribbling between your legs and that. Pass the ball. That's why they always taught you the 3-man weave too, you know. Never touch the ground, the ball. You lose control. You have a chance of losing control more when you dribble. Now, what she was doing there, too, did you see her spinning the ball in her hand? I don't understand that. You know, you want to keep firm control because somebody could be behind you and knock it away from you easy. And plus, when you're spinning the ball, it's out of your control, really. You can't pass it real quick and there's a foul. But I've rambled on enough about playing sports. You're right, routine skills should never change. I always had a paper of 15 things to learn, and I gave it to the kids the first day of practice. And I said, this is the stuff we're going to go over. We're not even going to learn plays. We're going to go over the simple stuff. The give and goes, the setting picks, screens, you know, passing, dribbling. Yeah, I think I still have, because I did it for 23 years, 3 different teams, and it's been at least 10 years since I've coached, and I did all the way up to high school seniors. Then I used to referee, too. It would drive me crazy. I refereed the first couple years of modified basketball, and then I was like, I'm not doing this anymore, because I was still televising and stuff, and then you'd see the kids at the modified level, too, just not having the skills and trying to do stuff they see in the NBA. But I tell you what, the hustle a lot is still there. I love watching Livonia and Hornell. They're both hustling. And they have fun at this level, I think, more than anything, too. Yeah, you're right. The athletes, everyone. And girls basketball has gotten so much better over the years. This is my 37th year. And back when I first started, girls wasn't unwatchable basketball, but you really only had one girl that could dribble well on you at the team, maybe 2. And now it's in every sport, soccer and everything. It's gotten so much better. And how about girls wrestling this year? Hornell and girls wrestling team, and they almost had to make cuts. They don't, but you know what I mean. They had a lot of girls sign up, and if you didn't know, you were watching girls wrestling, you would think that they were watching boys because they had all the moves down and everything. And now they have flag football to. Call a foul on that. People do ask me, because doing it for 37 years, who's the best girls basketball player I've ever seen, or who's that? I'm like, no, it's tough because to judge them, and like you're saying, Dave, the eras, the generations have changed. Hornell's got, 8,000-point scorers in girls basketball. And there was three of them in the 90s, in the mid-90s, where we've had three in the last 13 months on Hornell. That's crazy. 3 girls have scored their 1,000th point can't even speak right, 1,000th point in the last 13 months. And same thing with the boys. There was, when it was a number of years before another player from Hornell boys broke 1,000. Then we had 2 in the last couple years. And you see it you see it in Livonia, you see it in other schools all around the place, all around Section 5 and around the state. Sorry, we're rambling. Dave and I are having a conversation. And not only in basketball, but you're seeing in track several school records being broken the last couple years that have been standing for 20 years. And in swimming, the same thing in Hornell swimming, there's been records broken recently that have been records that people that graduated just after me that were broken, the last couple years. It's crazy. So the athletes are better, and it's fun to watch, That's why I love coming to Livonia. I love watching these athletes. Today's game brought to you by Ryan Agency, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations. Thanks, Jeff Ryan Insurance Protection, you can rely on for home, auto, business, and motorsports, and so much more. The Hornell location at 57 Broadway. It is Tim Hortons. It's berry-flavored bliss. I actually had a blueberry sour cream donut today. It is the best donut that you can buy. You've got to stop at Tim Hortons and try that. I was thinking about getting that Greek yogurt raspberry mini pastry, but I said, one donut is enough for me today. Maybe I'll try the pastry some other time. Oops, I forgot to put the score on. Nice shot. Nice shot. By Amari? Or just Mari? I do know one thing. The best three-point shooter I've ever seen is Jordan Dyring, but in any game I've ever seen in my life. Even I'm going to the Bonaventure game tomorrow night. Even when it comes to college and stuff, I've never seen someone able to shoot like Jordan Dyring has. And now she is the top scorer, and she'll probably most likely be the leading scorer for boys and girls basketball in their history coming up. It's because she's able to hit the three. And you were talking about the Canisteo girls play foul. Let's see here. Canandaigua Canisteo girls are really fun to watch as well. Ooh, at least that looked like a good clean block to me. He's here smiling. It's one of those ones. We've all done that. Don't forget varsity girls coming up after this. Oh, I had a feeling that was going to go in. Nice shot by Kelsey Francis. It looked like it was going to be perfect, and it was. And that's a good drive, too. Nice job. A two-pointer. Today's game brought to you by the Main Place Banquet and Conference Center. And I actually had to go there today and set up a projection screen and some sound system for them. So they do offer all those services. There's a beautiful shot. And that was the room. That was the smaller room. They do have the large banquet hall as well. And then also the back bar, which is if anyone knows the history of Hornell, the back bar has got a special history in Hornell. Yep, travel. And of course, they also own the Main Street Inn across the street, a brand new, when I say brand new, a few years old inn on Main Street you can stay at. Yep, double dribble. Thank the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation service is only $19.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks Jim Dagan, Laura Pico. Only $19.95 plus the crematory fee. Oh, you got to shoot that. Oh, they're calling a foul. She could just grabbed it from her. I'm not a big fan of that foul, that call. When she brings the ball up over her head, she didn't touch her. Thank Wind Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive, Dr. John Wind, Dr. Rich Chakowski, Dr. Kevin Hagan, and now Dr. Spencer Wind. Accepting new patients, 20 Park Drive in Hornell, 607-324-7246, Wind Chiropractic. So violation on White, Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney. His office is in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City, and Syracuse. Thanks, Greg Connors, Hornell High School graduate. Yeah, I coached Spencer in youth basketball too. Him and his brother, all the Wyans. That was lucky. It hit her and spun backwards. And a foul. Nice. That's a nice pass. Nice look by Mari. Bad pass. Don't try bouncing it. Just feed her where she's going to be. Take a look at the Class B1 standings. Hornell with 10-2 record, and Penn Yan right not far behind. I was mentioning how yesterday, because Penn Yan boys are near the bottom, how they have not played very well in sports recently, but the girls are 9-3. Well, I see Williamson Marion has also jumped a couple spots in the last 2 days to 9-3. Dansville, Waterloo, Mid-Lakes, Wellsville, Livonia 4-6. Haverline, North Rose, Walcott, and Waco. So, don't forget to press the like button, press the subscribe and the notification button as well. You'll see when we go live. Push it. There you go. Get in front of the girl. Oh, I wouldn't even let him get the ball. Instead of looking where the ball is, I would face her and just put your hands up and slide your feet with her, along with her. Can't let her get the ball. Of course, they're doing a trap, I believe, so a little different. Oh, you got to come toward the ball. Should never be standing still. Travel.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much. Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
No, losing games like Dave, you're saying, Hornell's lost North Tonawanda. It's not a bad thing. I mean, you always want to go undefeated, whatever, but same thing with Hornell losing to Leroy last night. The boys, they really struggled, and it's something they're going to have to learn to play against the zone. I mean, they really struggled against the zone. Oh, shoot that. Shoot it. Got to get in front of her. Another timeout. Like they always say, losses aren't bad as long as you learn something from them. Oh, that's cool. Look at this hair. Getting ready for Valentine's Day. I have no hair, but maybe I'll do that to my scalp. First time I'd ever seen that done was probably about 25 years ago. Someone had a handprint on their head. I thought I heard a Julio. Get in front of. No girl should be open. Like Amara, get in front of her. They're not going to feed it over her. Nice shots. And another timeout. Varsity game coming up. Let's take a look at the team stats for Hornell. There's Jordan Dyrene leading all scorers. Of course, they said she did break the Hornell girls scoring record and is poised to break the all-time scoring record for both boys and girls coming up. Reagan Evingham, only a junior. Selena, another senior. Mia, a senior. Tegan Evelyn in 5th place there. I don't want to say 5th place, but 5th in scoring. Only a 9th grader. Ajane, senior. Olivia Ryder, only a sophomore. So, a lot of scoring. The best is Reagan Evingham. Look at her rebounding as a junior. 130 rebounds. I mean, she really is well-rounded. She does lead the team in fouls still, I think. I don't know how many games this year she's been in foul trouble the first quarter. She likes to get involved. Oops. Hornell's got to score here and maybe go 2 for 1. Oh, no, we wouldn't be able to go 2 for 1 because there's the shot clock's off. But another timeout. How many do they get? They should get less in JV. I think they should eliminate any overtime in any JV sports or extra innings or anything. Actually, I don't think they do have overtime. Yeah, overtime in girls JV soccer, if I'm mistaken. Because I remember getting ready to do a varsity game, and there was a JV game before, and it tied, and they ended. Basketball, I can't remember the last time I saw a JV overtime game. Senior girls coming up. One thing I know, I was going to look for the banner. I think Livonia has a very good golf team. Where is the golf banner here? There it is. And tennis, I see. Wow, look at the tennis sectionals. Sectionals for golf. Baseball, of course. Always fun to stream those games. Did the swimming the other day, boys. Livonia came down to Hornell, did that. That's on demand on Play Sports YouTube channel. Again, thanks for the likes. And if you haven't liked yet, make sure you give us. There's their basketball. I can still remember, this is named after Tom Downey, and obviously this is my 37th year. I remember doing games, obviously, televised. That was not streaming back then, but we actually televised them on Time Warner. And there was a very controversial call in Hornell, and Coach Downey came up, because I was doing instant replay and everything back then, and wanted to see the instant replay, and was going to call the officials over. And I said, you can't use, and they said, you can't use that, it wouldn't be official. So 40-36 is your final. Don't forget varsity coming up in about 15 minutes, maybe just a tad bit longer. Tom was a nice guy, too. I was able to talk to him. I used to do some interviews and stuff afterwards. I'm sure I still have him on film. Probably haven't been seen in years, the video, because I've saved everything I've ever done. And always nice to talk to. Real nice guy. Always said hi to me. And of course, his kids, one of his sons went Division I there. I can't remember the name, but okay, everybody. So the girls are going to warm up. We're going to take a break and create the new stream. We'll be back with you after this.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust. Someone on your side, with the experience to tell you exactly how things will go. Helping you get your life back together. If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.